何か変なものがあるみたい。見に行かないの？見に行かないの？少し体を動かしたいな。
Hey yo! Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. It's me, Ritoru, the humble little host here. Oh shoot, my phone is here. The speaker is on. Okay, I'm not sure whether you guys actually heard my voice echoes, but never mind that. Anyway, let me start it back again. Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. Good morning, good midnight, good evening, whatever place you are. It's me, Ritoru, your humble little host here on my humble little channel, Minok Ritoru, and yeah, it's that time of the week again. It's Saturday, and I'm gonna play some Genshin on weekly basis as usual. So let's see what we have. This is I guess the latest event right now. I haven't actually started yet, so let's not waste any more time. I'm just gonna see what's this about. The God's Inventor. Got stop you. What are they doing? Navigate. Doku disc. Oh. Mate. Change party for a bit. Yes. Floyd.
呼吸が整えばついていけるよ。
Okay, it's a domain event. I guess it's a short one, probably. Hey. Hello. Hello, friends. What business do guards have with us? Why don't you take a guess? Is this about us flying around the city and scaling its walls? Is it only practicing swordplay in the city? Ah, so you've done that too, huh? Hang on, let me add this to your list of charges. Wait, what? Wait, you're trying to trick us? No, I'm just joking. Introduction are in order. I suppose. I'm Shinny, and this is my senior, Phrygius. My seniors come up with a new invention that needs testing. Would the two of you be interested in helping? A new invention? What sort of thing is that? A remote controlled cannon. Cannon? SCC, earlier turret model required an operator nearby, in which case an enemy just needs to aim at the cannon to get rid of both. But if such weapons can be controlled remotely, that way we can minimize casualties. You invented it so easily too. I mean, that's why they call you the guard who rejected the Frontier Research Institute invitation 3 times. 3 times? Is it you? Well, exactly. Let me tell you, they had their eyes on him, alright? They would have paid out the nose to have him do high-end research for him, but he stayed all this time because he loves his work. Ah, such a moving statement. Even so, he could not bear it to let his talent go to waste, and so he creates new inventions from time to time and to help with our work. Sounds awesome. You flatter me, Chinny. Do you still remember what I said before? The smarter you are, the more important it is to be humble. Yes, sir. In any case, I'd like the two of you to help us verify the feasibility of this remote control cannon. We've already prepared the field and the targets, and rest assured that you will be well paid. In that case, you've come to the right adventures. The two of us have seen all sort of stuff during our travels. We can help you figure out if your invention is good to go or not. Nice. In that case, good luck all. Well, this way if you would. What's this? A rolling crossfire challenge. You must use the remote control cannon to fire at slimes. The more slimes you defeat within the time limit, the higher your test score will be. Last time are harder to defeat, but awards will be more points once felt. Oh, isn't this like those kind of like bubbles thingy game? I forgot what's that name. So how are the experiments going on? Not bad. I haven't tried yet. Do even geniuses worry about their experiments? It sure would be nice if I really were a genius. To be honest, I'm just an ordinary fellow who lived an ordinary life for 30 years. There's nothing special about me. I would have been more enthusiastic just a few years ago, but I was shot while rescuing hostages, and as a result, I often wake up in pain at night, so I ended up like this. Gunshot wounds tend to be very troublesome like that. Fortunately, all the hostages were safe. That was one of the few highlights of my life. Why does Shinny call you genius then? About that. I took her and the other newbies out for a party when she first joined, and I might have bragged about my abilities too much while drunk. All that rejected the Institute 3 times business. It was I, in truth, who was rejected. I'm no genius, just a normal person who dabbles in little gadgets. I didn't expect them to all believe me, and since our patrol works isn't all that interesting, they always pester me with questions when they got bored. As such, I've been forced to continue the charade. That said, while my work is nothing compared to the Institute of Advanced Research, I have constructed quite a few small useful inventions. Of course, I make them out of pocket, but I keep the greenhorns in the dark by saying that they are funded by the higher-ups, which makes them sound more cool. Please, keep my secret if you don't mind. This will fall through one day, I know. Yes, I'm aware, but I imagine the curiosity is limited, and in fact, many people have lost interest. Only Chini remains. Once she too get bored, I shan't have to continue. I'm sure it'll make me feel a little better and a little disappointed at all at once. Such is space humanity, I suppose. What do you think of Fuji's remote cannon? Good, that's good. You don't sound so excited. Sorry, I mean, it's not that I don't like it. It's just that I knew that the device would look like the moment I look upon the blueprints. Fuji's one is the one doing the hard work, and it does look hard. I see that he looks nervous, even though this is no big deal. There's no great risk of an accident occurring. Playing the part of genius is pretty tiring, don't you think? What are you getting at? That he isn't a real genius. If we had to guess, he's just an ordinary person with a more active mind and ideas than usual. It was drunk boasting, the whole rejecting the Fountain Research Institute offer 3 times business. He's been putting in the work to protect that license. Right, please keep this a secret from me. Reckon he doesn't think I've noticed. And how did you find out? Probably because I really have rejected them myself, I guess. Huh? I'm somewhat aware of the standards. As for Freegas, he's a decent way off from making the cut. So you're playing along with his act then? You could say so. Specifically, I play the role of the ignoring newcomer, asking him all the manner of questions. And sometimes I will ask him something particularly difficult on purpose and look at him expectantly, at which he will try his best to hide his embarrassment. Lol. Then I accidentally gave him hints, and he will turn about and cough, pretending that he knew all along. This whole process is quite fun, which is why I do not intend to expose him. Seeing him run around with being busy is one of my favorite hobbies these days. Looks like this show will go on then. I imagine it will, for a long time in fact. As long as I don't tell him, he won't be able to tell. He even thinks that the newcomers party was the first time we met, but it was a long time before that. He's so very inobservant. I'm sure he doesn't remember, or perhaps he doesn't care, who he blocked the bullet for that day. What do you mean?
バーバラ行くよ。
Okay, so it is unlocked by point system. Naruhodo? Oh no. Point and stage. We should overload. What's this? Frigid Frost. Okay. Let's start. Begin test. After unending firepower is struck by any shell, the turret will switch to continuously firing special shells which deal physical damage to opponents. This will last 6 seconds. If the device is not hit, if this device is not hit with a certain period of time, it will disappear. Begin testing. Hi. Use remote control. Large slime. Can we phase along the axis link? Okay. Naruhodo. Pressing fire button. Press the fire button to control the cannon remotely, causing it to fire a shell. And the cannon will immediately load one of the three random elements, electro, pyro, and cryo. Look at the color of the A. Okay. After element shell hits different slimes, they will deal corresponding elemental damage and trigger special effects. Okay. Piercing shell, okay. Oh shoot, I missed that one. Oh my god. Oi. No, why did I hit me that? No, miss. No. Okay. Stage select. The target next is 4000. Wait, there's a standard testing and then there's a stress testing. Ooh. How do I change that? Oh, is this standard stress? This is continuously pull nearby slime in and deals physical damage to them. Oh. Stress tests are time-limited challenge. During such tests, slime will constantly move towards the withdrawal. Once the slime reaches the withdrawal, it will immediately retreat and not add to your test score. Okay. Hey! No, 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 no! No. Yay! What's this? Oh, this one. New item, what the heck is that? Gee, solid strike. After a solid strike is hit by a shell, immediately defeat all slime of the same elemental type on the field. Oh. This? Can stop all shells other than fusing shells. Hmm. Okay. No, miss. No, missed. Ish. Miss. Shush. That's kind of a bad run compared to previously. Never mind. But at least the requirement is 4,000. Hey. 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 Oh shoot. Miss. No, miss. What the crap? Get lost. What the heck? Why do they keep on giving a red? Ish. How much? Oh, nice. And the last one. Limit testing 6,000. Okay, I just need to reach 6,000. Yeah, solid strike, loaded field. Okay. Wait, not this one. Solid strike, there's simulated obstacle, loaded field, and this. Requirement is 6,000. Okay, let's go. They're not moving, are they? Ish. Wait, there's a boss? Oh, there's a test countdown. Ish. Oh shoot. Okay, at least I've reached the quota of... Oh, nice. Ish. Crap. Hooray. So this is kind of like unlimited. Okay. 16,000, yatta. And that's the end of it. Right. No more. Confirm. Yeah. Quick fate. And epilogue. Wait, there's an epilogue as well. Okay, nice. The data indicates that this invention is a success. Thank you both. Yep, thanks. See, I told you this would go well. With your genius in play, Phrygius, this remote control cannon thing was a piece of cake. I suppose. In that case, let's get cracking with the next awesome gadget, and I have a great idea for one too. What? What about an airship that can explore the skies? Or a mega drill that can bore deep underground? I feel like he's trying to make his life difficult on purpose. Those might be a bit of a tall order. I mean, you're the one who rejected the Institute offer 3 times. I'm sure you can make stuff even they can't, right? Of course, I can only say that it will be tricky, but not a big deal. You know what? I don't want those things anymore. Flying up into the sky and delving into the earth both sound boring. It's cold up there and it's stuffy down here. I share that sentiment. In that case, could you make something that we'd use normally? Oh, that's right. I was sleeping in the morning, could you make me an automatic oven that bakes on its own? Well, now that sounds possible. Her earlier suggestions were intentionally impossible, I think. Alright, let me consider how this might be designed. Nice, I'll take that as an agreement. And if it does prove impossible, you'll just have to make me breakfast in the future, eh, 3 years? Lul, is that a proposal? Well, what sort of request is that? In any case, you needn't worry. I'm sure such a small invention is well within my skills. I am, after all, a genius. Uh, while rescuing hostage as a result, I was often wake pain in blah 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 blah. Gunshot wound tends to be troublesome like that. Fortunately, all the hostages were safe. That was one of the few highlights of my life. Why does Shinny call you a genius then? How about that? I took her on. Oh, okay. This is the same one. Uh, okay, this one done. Now, just gotta go claim the commission reward. Go back there. Teleport. Catherine.
星と深淵を目指せ。ようこそ。無
Let
事
me
今日の
claim.
星と深淵
And then get those expedition rewards. Okay. Where to next? Let's see. There's there's not much timed event right now, so I can actually clear some of the world quests that I'm pending right now. I think the last time I was doing was the Sumeru's quest. Game of the Rich, which is this? Do I see who? Which one do I want to do now? The newer one is this, Fontaine Research Chronicles. Stagnating in the rubbles. After navigating an incredible cumbersome procedure, you take on an assignment related with the Fontaine Research Institute. But before you can officially begin, though, you have to undergo a final review. Okay. Boko. Who are you guys again? I've said this many times, Miss Coney. Rebuilding the Fontaine Research Institute is our only goal right now. You've said the same thing 3 times now. I know all too well that when you guys start repeating things like robots, there's definitely something big that you're trying to hide. Think what you like. As for the numbers issue you mentioned earlier, I suggest you go talk to Miss Raimondo. What is he going to tell me all the things the Fontaine Research Institute is hiding? No, but his ways of beating around the bush might be more sincere. You? Anyway, Miss Crony, I have my own business to attend to. The one next in line has been waiting for quite a while now. Oh, can I help you? Are you Miss Necker? Yes, I am. I see. Thank you for applying, Miss Ritoru. I suppose I must also thank Miss Desno's injured leg. Once the wilds around here do pose many dangers, then having an adventure capable of passing the preliminary qualification review by my side would be a lot safer. I can't act like I didn't hear that. What dangers are there exactly? If I may ask, according to the investigation, lots of Archeum flew out of the Institute when it exploded. Without uncontrolled Archeum radiates energy? Will it contaminate the surrounding environment? Whoa, will this entire area be contaminated then? I suddenly feel somewhat short of breath. That's just your imagination at work. After leaving this catalytic environment, Archeum immediately returns to an inert state. It won't radiate or contaminate anything. It is apparently that Miss Crony's ways of phrasing her concern brought you in unnecessary misunderstandings. And Mr. Ritoru, may I take another look at your documents? If you really wish to escort me, then we'll have to take something of a detour. I'm going to a few nearby places to review the technological assets of the Institute and nab some document along the way. Who's this lady next to you? Some reporter, that's all. Indeed, that is what I am. It's a great honor to meet you, Mr. Ritoru. I heard your name from my colleague many times before. I'm Crony, a journalist for the political affairs section in the Steambird. If you have time, could we arrange a time to have a chat? And of course, Miss Paimon is also welcome to join. I'm very interested in your adventures. Let me see. How does next Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday sound to you guys? Even this Saturday could work. We could go for a cup of coffee. Or how about right now? You guys stay here and chat, and I'll go about my work duties. That won't do. I already have reserved today's entire interview schedule for you. Sorry, Mr. Ritoru, Paimon. We'll have to chat another time. That's okay. We got work to do anyway. We need to escort Miss Necker first. I must stress again that I'm just an ordinary researcher now, and I have no further information to give you. Plus, we've also got tedious and meaningless work ahead of us. Even if you go ahead and interview me, you won't get any useful information from it. That won't be a problem, Miss Necker. All work has its own unique value, and it's our job to uncover it. Don't worry about me. Suit yourself then. Now let's get going, Ritoru. According to the schedule, there's a document we need to get at the Institute's executive office. Hopefully Kanjat wasn't called up for some other work.
Barbara!
Yeah. Where do I need to go? That far. From here, go. Actually, which quests? I don't really remember which quest am I doing right now. What the heck is that? Sub-detection unit? Is it a beetle? Oof. This is it here. Hang on a second while I go find Miss Konjat. Whoa, what's that place? A building floating in the air? I must get it. This must be one of those magical I only want the second floor. Just cut the first floor up. Building that you hear about in stories, huh? That's the first time. The University Institute of Science is the finest in the world. Was it caused by the accident? Indeed it was. What you're seeing now is a central laboratory of the Fontaine Research Institute. Or should I say, what was once the central laboratory. Mr. Edwin Hastings' house was once within, trying to develop a field generator using Archeum. Initial estimate indicated that the device could lift an entire block of buildings. I guess it's that the experiment didn't turn out so well. Of course, had Mr. Edwin not left two-thirds of the Fontaine Research Institute in ashes, he would have been a shoo-in for the post of the next director. And today, the heavy responsibility that belongs to the post director, including a lifelong stipend and a private dwelling, must be borne by the likes of Chesil and Raimondo. Pama wonders just what kind of people Raimondo and Chesil are. According to the evaluations on my peer, they are the type who can speak to you for an entire day without saying anything. I want to put that to the test. So it is exceedingly accurate to say Mr. Choiseul, talents are irreplaceable. Look, literally, the location on your final review is the former location of the Alain Guillotin Research Institute, and now the current residence of the Institute. Before the incident, weekly lectures were held there regarding critical projects. Of course, the old administrative functions are still in effect and can handle a final review. What's that plaza for? There are even seats around it. Is it an amphitheater of some kind? I have heard colleagues stationed at the Institute speak of this place. That is the sacred ground of Fontanians, the place where Fanta was born. Refreshing Fanta, a font of refreshment. That is the Fontaine Research Institute Academic Assembly Hall, and is dedicated to the purpose of displaying the fruit of our research, such as the combat-capable artifice dancers, the gramophone, and turbine power rider, among others. Previous analysis of Institute assets show that, of the item I mentioned previously, Fanta may be the only scientific achievement that remains legally profitable. I couldn't help but notice your wording contained a few baseless accusations. I'm glad you noticed. In that case, would you mind giving me your opinion of the ongoing criminal activity of selling the of research materials from within the Institute? It is absolutely vile, and those involved in the matter ought to be arrested in accordance with the law. Huh. Well, then, out of those with access to the Institute technical access and the capacity to commit such a crime, who do you believe it was exactly? Could it be possible that it was a criminal? Let's keep moving. I need to go to a file storage room first and retrieve a survey anchor, which we can use to monitor the strength of the energy flow. It's not far. Let's go. To thoroughly investigate the Institute's loss and assets effectively today, finding approval of the auxiliary robo-arm, hollow propulsion, wing glider, and autonomous circuit Aquabus project is suspended, pending further reviews of finance and assets. Okay. What the heck? This is a long one. Getting memory service, how much Bolton. May he rest in peace. Anyone assisted with the Institute who wishes to attend the service should register first. All experiment data and papers from the project will be temporarily archived. In accordance to the Fontaine Research Institute personal regulation, Edwin Hastings' house has been absent from work without permission for a long period without having submitted any application, and is thereby dismissed from his post. He retains the right to pursue further legal action in accordance with the relevant laws. Okay, so I guess that's it. If I want to do that, I need to find the... What is it called again? Oja? Noma? I actually forgot. I don't want to fight you guys. It's not for now. Yo. Wait. Oh. No. Hi. what the heck is this? Activate. Oh yeah. Change location, grab that. Oh, do I? Oh, okay, I need to break that thing first. Ish. Now I need to go back up. By the way, is there a hydroculus around here? Map suggests that it's somewhere around here. Never mind. Ish. What's this? All that once stood fast has been destroyed. The stone walls are as weak as flesh and blood. The time has come for me to leave, and I shall not return. But I won't give up. I see the path leading towards my future. I will endeavor towards it, even if it's a path of solitude. Or is there even something down there? Is there a tunnel of some sort? No. What is this thing? I've actually done this one before. Is this a puzzle of some sort that I have already done? Maybe. There's a challenge up there. Wait, is that a challenge or is that a bird? Or is this a bird? Though my question still remains. Where the heck is the hydroculus? Is it up there? don't see any Hydroculus. Hmm. It's not hidden or something, right? I need to mark this place for future reference. Don't see. Double check. Wait, what's down there? What server am I playing? I'm playing on Asia server. Did I hear some sound coming from around here? I hear the sound. What server are you playing on time? Looks like it's somewhere around here. Ah! Found it! Lol. Yeah! Now where do I need to go? Back there. Oh wait, let's remove this mark now. Delete. Oh. Wah. Wait, did I detect another Hydroculus? No. Oh, I haven't actually unlocked this one yet. Never mind, after this. Jump! Yes. Mr. Naka, you've finally come. We came across a little hiccup on the way. Never mind that. Have you retrieved the survey anchor yet? I was just about to bring that up with you. I don't know if it was due to the explosion, but the supporting tools that were kept here are all damaged. You should know, if you don't use the proper tools to retrieve the anchors, you will be subject to being struck by high-intensity Archeum energy flows. Oh, that intense energy flow from the Archeum. Got it. Huh? What I was just, I said just, I didn't. Relax, sweetie, you were merely speaking the truth. It's not like you offended anyone. What Mr. Shelmet said was indeed the truth. I hope that I can say the same for what you shall write. Whenever the truth is placed right before me, I never pretend that it is not there. That would be a mistake. Is that so? Well, it takes only the slightest bit of effort to fixate on something, but it always takes more brain power to avert your gaze from it. It's clear they are not having an argument with each other, but why does Paimon still feel like the vibe is even scarier than if they were? Hurry and think of something, Paimon. Why Paimon? Oh, uh, how about we just get down to the business? You're right, Mr. Chalmette. Let's go examine the anchor. Okay then. That's it. The area where it's located is still locked. I'll go ahead and open those parts to unblock it. Ritoru, as I recall, you were an adventurer who came for the recruitment, yes? Well, when assisting our institute in its work, you'll sometimes be required to carry on certain precise operations. I'd like to see your practical capabilities first. Could you please go and help Miss Chelmet operate the energy transfer terminal to clear the area where the Savanka is of obstruction? I guess I could. So the review has already begun? You could say that. If you pass the final review, then we'll do a detailed competency assessment for you. After all, everybody excels at different things, and the work they can take is also differs, and so their compensation will differ as well. How very blunt of you, but you are not wrong. Oh, then we got to show them our worth, Ritoru. Just treat this as an early assessment. Miss Chelmet is over there. She'll explain to you how to operate the terminal. Please follow instruction and unblock the area as soon as you can. I'll be watching you from the sides. What's this? Okay, yeah, Chutamati, I'm collecting stuff. Hello, Miss Nak. Miss Nak has already told me that you're going to learn how to operate. I've written the operation instruction down for you. Feel free to take a look at them. Oh, okay. I've done that one before. Wait, again? This is a test tech for cipher letters. I haven't thought of any suitable scenarios where this tech can be applied. Considering that the energy transfer terminals and their receiving terminals aren't widespread in Fontaine, the use of encrypted image will be limited to within Fontaine Research Institute. Tailheart just loved coming up with such useful invention. I've already warned him not to vandalize the place. Encrypted message uses a special paint that requires an equally special solvent to remove. The formula for the solvent needed to remove shut up. Here, just keep quiet. Just let me read in peace. Encrypted message uses the special paint that requires an equally special solvent to remove. The formula to the solvent needed to remove the encrypted message is recorded below. Text below has been removed. Okay. I'll grab that energy. Door open. Chef, get. Excellent work. The lock has been opened. Your abilities to quickly grasp the mechanics and execute are both outstanding, and your value of far precedes the vast majority of those who participate in experiments. I will truthfully report your performance as such. So what's next? Whoa, Scrawny, what's gotten to you? I, uh, I suddenly feel like I'm gonna throw up. Gah. Miss Crony, please bring this medicine. Exposed survey anchors radiate with arcane energy trace, and the place we are in now has also been affected somewhat. However, this energy level won't leave permanent adverse effect on your body. Just take this medicine and you'll be fine. Ugh, tastes terrible. Forget it. I guess this is also a kind of a first-hand experience. Ritoru, these 2 bottles are for you. Please drink them quickly. I'm feeling fine. Let Paimon drink it. But Paimon isn't feeling any discomfort either. Plus, the medicine doesn't taste so good. Right. Paimon would rather not take it. Really? That's really quite interesting, and it's completely at odds with the results of the application of Arcane Risk Report 3rd edition. We all should have been affected by the same amount of Arcane energy. Harump. We're constantly journeying over mountains and seas. We are way stronger than the people you've got working here. Correction, you can now assume that all the Fontaine Research Institute staff are now working out in the open, beneath the sun and stars. Your report might consider mentioning the difficult work condition we are enduring, Miss Crony. I've been wrong without having been notified in advance. The steamboat won't just let it go. Putting this all aside, you clearly have an extremely strong innate tolerance of the energy flow, Ritoru. If so, you are certainly the best candidate to assist Institute, without question. Please approach the storage room and report to any dizziness, nausea, itchiness, and any other discomfort you feel during the process. Hold on there. Are you using Ritoru as a guinea pig without fulfilling your obligation to inform him of the risk at first? It is clearly stated in Institute Abbreviation Externally Contracted Employee Agreement, Appendix C41, which he signed. Prior to being officially employed, the applicant shall be subject to a harmless arcane energy flow tolerance test, and the Institute has the right to terminate the contract based upon the result of the said test. I hate reading text. You choose not to exercise your right to read the text, but each document was clearly marked. Please sign your name and carefully reading the document and make sure there's no mistakes. However, seeing as you seem completely unaffected by the energy flow, I believe you may be just the person we're looking for. In any case, let's just get down to business. Take 3 steps forward towards the storage room and then hold still for 30 seconds. Are we going to be teleported or what? We've run this far, but Paimon still doesn't feel anything. Do you feel any discomfort? My head is feeling like it's gonna explode. Huh? What's wrong, Ritoru? Are you alright? Okay, that was good acting. You've pulled Paimon there. Sheesh, but that's a relief then. I was worrying about how she'd carry you out of here if you were to suddenly pass out. Although we've come all this way and we can't see Naka or the other anymore, and it doesn't seem like we can hear them either. What do we do next? Power knows, maybe they'll chuck some sort of box in here and communicate with us through that. That would be quite handy. They even have technology for that cool. We'll find out soon enough. Hey, Paimon can't wait to see what kind of cool gadgets they might use to communicate with us. Isaru, can you hear me? Oh, so they rely on the technology of shouting really loud. What are you doing? Stop joking around at a time like this. We can hear you. She can't feel any discomfort. Everything's good. That's great. Please continue on the survey anchor. You should be able to see it now. Once you retrieve it, it will temporarily fall into a dormant state and stop radiating energy, and then we'll be able to come in. Now be careful. If you feel uncomfortable, then we'll get out of here. It seems to be a reference book intended to impart practical techniques. The book lists a great number of issues that Fontaine are quite unlikely to encounter in their daily life, finding religious logical solution to the state problem. However, both the title page and the ending contents contain requests from the author for readers to not do such things in practice. This appears to be a reference book meant to teach common knowledge to people who have yet to come of age. Why is it placed inside the Institute Materials office? You actually managed to retrieve a survey anchor without any instruments, like it was nothing. That's amazing. The last time we needed to at least three of us acting together to retrieve an anchor. I'm most certain that you're exactly the talent we have been looking for. With your help, all of our work is going to go much smoother. Alright, I'll keep it for now. Let's leave the place and report back to the Institute post-haste. Hang on, what's Miss Crony? One doesn't see her anywhere. She was feeling nauseous, so she stayed up there for rest. But don't worry, she's already taken her medicine. She just needs a little time. Huh? Miss Crony? What are you doing here? A bunch of mecha monsters suddenly showed up outside. They're on my heels, about to storm in. Thank you for that. Leave it to me. We got ritoru over there. Ding 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 ding.
怖くない。姿を見。痛い。
痛い。Hey, you dog. Sit there. Phew, luckily Ritaro was here. These were probably the clockwork mecha that the Institute used before to monitor energy flow, as they are equipped with Archeum energy flow monitoring device. Although they are now out of control, they still automatically converge here upon detecting the energy flow of vacuum. Mr. Necker, should the Fontaine Research Institute be held accountable for this out-of-control mecha in the wilds? I don't object to that at all. They should be held accountable. Oh? If you truly have a way to have those buried in the ground rise up and speak again. Also, I suggest that you stay here and rest, Miss Crony. Mr. Chaucer and Raimondo are at the Institute's new site, and they aren't going anywhere. Once you're feeling better, then you can go and interview them. Yeah, you felt so sick that you could barely even stand. Don't push yourself too hard. You have it's essential. No, I can't. Interviewing is just choice. How do I pronounce that? Choice. Choice is the final step, not the beginning. That's why I'm following Miss Necker around. Uh, I wanted to experience everything firsthand and get tangible evidence. I have to question Choice with evidence in hand. That way he won't be able to beat around the bush like last time. And lo and behold, I've now personally experienced this so-called harmless Archeum energy flow. Now, as I get to the Fontaine Research Institute, I'm definitely going to uncover all of its hidden truth. I truly admire professionalism, Miss Queenie, but but are you sure you'll be able to make it the rest of the way there? Don't worry, I'll be right behind you guys. I'm a reporter after all. The backup medicine is also nearly finished. I'll go back and get more from the Institute later. Wait, do you have a medicine left? Institute Kinetic Energy Engineering. Located at the intersection between Leafy and Fontaine Research. Just a moment. Primarily responsible for the Institute's various administration tasks, including Assembly Hall, the showcasing product of the Institute's research to the public. Circular design of the exhibition halls allow it to accommodate a larger audience while providing a better view. It's just a part of the Institute, I guess. Located in the heart of the Fontaine Research Institute, a kinetic energy Engineering. It has the most advanced instrument in Fontaine. Currently, primary research undertaken there is related to the experimental field generator. The text that follows it is too marked to be discernible. What's that? Accomplished yesterday?
これ使えるかも。
What's that achievement supposed to be for? A day that has passed cannot stay, huh? I see chest. Let's go down for a bit. I'm gonna grab a chest. Hydrograna. Ish. Oh. Wait, where? Oh shoot. So basically every time I go to swim the hydrograna is missing. What the heck? Hmm.
よいしょ。
What the? Hmm.
よいしょ。
Huh? Probably if I had Kaya to my team. Party set up. Kaya. Let's borrow this for a bit. Where the heck is a Kaya? Oh, here.
用意はとこいつはどうだ。おとなしくしやがるか。こいつはどうだ。
What the heck? Wrong direction, damn it. Ish. Change back.
Okay.
案内するから。はい。
That chest is open. Oh, this is the chest now. Yep, that one cleared. Let's go up. Oh. Is that all? Oh, over there, there's another two. Hydroculus. Hydroculus. Whoa. You can dive.
ゆえぐい出番だよ。断罪の名において。はっ。元気出してよ。はっ、えい。動かないで。
痛い。
行くよ。ゆえぐい。
貫け。よっ。キャッ。やっ。へい。ほっ。はっ。
Ah, too shallow to dive. What's this down here? Go down. And get this power. Ow. Yeah. Yeah.
箱収納できる。
Where? Press area reach. Yes. Look for objective in this area.
Yeah.
Alright, that seems to be really not be anything of value here. It's time to move on. Mr. Jehu once worked together with Vadu in East House is now kicking storage drums around in a dung heap. Meanwhile, the Fontaine Research Institute still complains about being short-handed. The way these researchers go about things is truly unfathomable. I'm 30 pulse in and hi. Oh, hi Ian. Hello. So how many more pulls do you need? Another 60 pulls, right? Everybody's worth is reflected in different ways, and kicking storage drum is my way of doing so these days. But I've heard that prior to Edwin's big screw-up, you had quite some sway in the Institute. Some might even say that you were second to Edwin himself. Eh, you were that powerful? That no longer means anything. Now I'm merely someone who was fortunate to survive this project, and one of the culprits who turned the Central Laboratory into what it is today. This is the only information I can offer you, Miss Corney. Well, I believe that was plenty. Let me write that down. Huh. Where are my pen and my notebook? My whole bag has disappeared. I put it right next to the strange-looking mecha just now. Where did they go? You mean the one behind you? Huh? Ah, help! 30 plus 47 equals 77 PT. Ah, okay.
怖くない。姿を見せ。
Ow.
ミュージックスタート。
Ish.
やだ。
Yada.
ゆえーくい出番。
お嬢様の仰せのままに。
Yeah, I die.
痛いよ。
DPS Barbara. Oh well, originally I planned to make like that, but
元気出してよ。
somehow it doesn't work. Because I actually stopped grinding. I'm just using Barbara here for the what do you call it? The hyper bloom. Yeah, Asian server. I'm in Asian server. You're playing in American server, right? Where do I go? Here. I go play something I don't know what, but bye. Alright, okay. Thanks for dropping by again. Raimundo, nothing could go wrong here, right? Everything is running according to the set orbit. Choice here. Running around and around it goes without any errors. Error-free everything might be, but I'm just worried about getting dizzy. Mr. Choice here, Mr. Raimundo. Ah, Neka, it's great to see you. Have you taken care of those silver anchors? I trust that you've done as you always have. Complete your task to perfection. I have. Allow me to give you to a brief report. With ritoru's assistance, the anchor was successfully retrieved without any equipment. That's unbelievable! You were able to retrieve one without the use of any instruments? Goodness, thanks heaven. The entire institute right now only has 3 complete sets of such equipment, and I was honestly worried as to how we might retrieve the anchors as soon as possible. I didn't do anything special though. There's nothing compared to the other things I've been through. Yeah, it felt like just any other commission that we've done. No. For you to have retrieved an anchor at all is special enough as is. Is there any critical data in the anchor, Miss Choicio? Of course not. Some insignificant data, Miss Crony. I agree with you. After all, there's no way for insignificant data to radiate with harmful arcane energy flow, is there? Energy flow? I mean, of course, it's necessary and must exist as a technological means of preserving the... What I'd really like to know is why the Fontaine Research Institute will place those survey anchors to monitor the arcane energy flow after the explosion. Certainly, obviously, these survey anchors are used for monitoring. Miss Crony talks so fast like a Dendro Slam on fire. Allow me to be more specific. How exactly is the Fontaine Research Institute planning to deal with these explosions? Yes. I was just about to answer that question. This was an excellent question to ask, as many people are concerned about it. Miss Crony, I am so delighted that you have come visit again. I must stress on behalf of Miss Choice that the Institute has never changed its solution to the explosion. Once we have recovered all the retrievable research assets at the old site, we demolish the old central laboratory and do our assignment to restore the area's natural environment to its original state. By the central laboratory, you mean that building floating in the air? How are you going to demolish a building like that? Shoot it with a cannon? Or blow it up just like before? Of course we shan't be using such crude and simple solution. The demolition will utilize the newly researched experimental field generator. This device can deactivate the gravity-altering field that surrounds the Institute ruins and land them on the ground safely. But wasn't this device also within said ruins? Yeah, right. So based on what you're saying, the Frontier Research Institute is still unwilling to give up this harmless Archean project, huh? I think they are not giving it up so easily. You've been keeping up with what she's saying? Nope, I just repeated her last sentence. Hey, have you been doing this to pretend that you understand what's going on? Anyway, Frontier Research is still trying to do dangerous stuff in dangerous ways, right? I agree. A great summary, Miss Paimon. If we're discussing uncontrollable risk, well, if walking on the road may be dangerous. Also, you should note that the energy source we are using is the completely new and stable tri-state Archeum. How does that differ from normal Archeum? Does the new word in front of it means anything? This to me seems like a purely rhetorical maneuver. I'm sure Mr. Choicio would be happy to have an in-depth conversation with you about the grammar, but I've left Mr. Naka hanging for too long, and really that's just impolite. Mr. Naka, I trust that you've done everything that I have asked. With your help, everything couldn't have gone any better. Is this an adventurer who came for recruitment? Necker recounts to Raimondo everything that happened, emphasizing the amazing talent you displayed while retrieving the silver anchor. He also briefly touched on Coroni's ironclad professionalism as well as the severe vomiting reaction she had. From the joking look on Necker's face, there seems to be no ill intent in his jest about the commentary reporter, as also you assume. That is rare. Extremely rare. I'm delighted that you are applying for work at the Institute. After hundreds of years of bad luck, we're finally catching a break. I'm confident that you'll be a great help to us. Here are the documentation I signed. Leave them over there. Don't worry about them. Huh? Aren't you going to take a look at them? We spent ages on them. Mr. Desmond also took them very seriously. These documents definitely have their uses. They certainly help us weed idiots out, at least. As for you, however, I believe that your good qualities go far beyond what they can summarize. So let's leave them alone for now. So are you saying we passed the review? Without a doubt, yes. I will personally prepare the contract and notice that you need to sign for follow-up work. Until then, Mr. Necker? Hi. Well, Miss Crony appears to be having a discussion about energy safety with Mr. Choiseul. How about you take me to retrieve the last two survey anchors? The energy flow control operation are nearing completion. All that's left is to compile the data. Oh well, at least it's under control. Are you guys heading somewhere else? I'll come along too. This reporter lady sure has pretty good ears. Go to the Institute of Retrieve Anchor. Okay. Ah, okay, I remember this place. This is the place where I triggered the quest, right? Okay. Am I gonna read this book? Too long. TLDR, too long didn't read. So where do I go there? Oh yeah, I've opened this place. Is this where researchers spend their downtime? Is this even humane? Has the food team research institute ever considered making renovation to the place? There should be a survey anchor here, just like Mr. Crony implied. This place needs renovation and the power supply here is very limited. Or perhaps I should say there's a complete shortage. While I'm answering Ms. Crony's question, I'll leave the job of recovering the survey anchor to you. Where is the survey anchor? よし。
動かないでね。断罪の名にみんなを守るからね。
よし。
怖くない。
夜の源源。
痛い。
バーバラ、行くよ。動かないでね。
There's 3 of them.
痛いの飛んでけ。
痛い。よし。
ゆえぐい。
Sakit lah bodoh. よし。
動かないでね。影のカラスが優也をもと。はっ、元気出してよ。はっと。
よし。What's that? There should be a survey anchor here too. I'll open the door and leave the recovery to ritoru. よし。
怖くない。怖くない。
よし。ああ。Can I break that thing? Yeah. Ouija. Ouch.
俺は見張りをする。行くなら俺を呼べ。
Can't we control that thing? Yeah, I still can't forget how Joyshiro was just kept equivoting. And Raimondo so haughty and arrogant. Did you see how he was looking at me? I think you're much better than either of those two. Things would have never turned out like that if you were in their positions. What, you're not attacking? Oh, now you're attacking. Ah. Oh my god. Ow. Oh, it's up there.
Huh?
But I can't climb the... What the...
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Shooting challenge. Let's go. Hey, get her. Mr. Raimondo, the surveillance have all been retrieved. Looks like we've really got the right person for the job this time. With them over here, someone will come and handle them. Now, let us get to down to business. Come over here, please, ritoru. There are some documents you need to sign. And they're so thick. Why are there so many documents? Because no matter how one looks at it, escorting a researcher into the ruins of the Vontae Institute and the landing seat ruins shall be no small matter. And since it is such an important matter, it is only natural for us to explain every detail, the one carrying out, to the one carrying out the work. Who am I escorting? Why, that would be Mr. Necker, of course. Across the entire institute, there's no one better suited than him to deal with the central laboratory ruins. I request that I accompany Mr. Necker. What? I think this is a terrific proposal. Tricia, did you forget what we mentioned when we came up with the plan? We must keep the public informed about the rebuilding of the institute with the utmost transparency. That's right. The new Fountain Research Institute has nothing to hide. Edwin made some mistake, but we are past that now. Please go write report on it. Go to the ruins of the institute and see the mistake Edwin Isinghouse made. Looking back again, the institute now is just what we've been working towards, the cause we stand for. But allow me to emphasize once again that, and here we go again. Hama's about to go sleep. I'm sure how much you guys have to say. We should call me after we've done talking. Yeah, this doesn't have anything to do with us, and this is a good time for a break anyway. No, it's a part of business, so please come this way, Lul. For the guidance, you signed many complicated documents. Thanks to your prior experience, you finished signing them before you know before this time. Alright, that should be all of them. Thank you, ritoru. You are now an extremely contracted assistant researcher for the Frontier Research Institute. How about Paimon? Does Paimon get any title? You're my important assistant, Paimon. Assistant? This just doesn't sound cool. Don't worry, assistant play an absolutely critical role within the institute. But let us get back to business, shall we? Things are right now in the institute are rather complicated. The matter you'll be dealing with are also urgent, so I won't keep you for much longer. While you're on the way, Mr. Necker, Mr. Necker will inform you of some things to note, as well as what you will actually need to do. The rest is up to you now. A lot rests on your shoulder, Mr. Necker. Well then, please follow me, Rizzo. We must get to the ruins, shootings. Don't forget me. Yes, and you. How could I possibly forget you? Go to the ruins of the Frontier Institute. Where the heck is that? Oh, hi Rikaja. Hello. Hari ni main Genshin pula. Where go over there? Wah. Spiral Abyss? Enggak. Main sampai floor 8 aja. Kemudiannya tak sambung dah. Oh, malas grind. Jadi karakternya cuma decent biasa-biasa aja. Wah. Yabai. Run out. Kamu buat habis kah? Come on, Ritoru, Miss Crony, this way. So you mean we're going to delve into this patch of water? And that's right, with the help of this low gravity condensed water, we can ascend to the ruins of the institute safely and efficiently. If you don't wish to that way, you may also go to the opposite bank and glide in from the highest mountain using wing glider, lul. Forget it, I'm not that good at using wing glider, and I'm not really used to height either. Very well, now go over a few things and keep in mind when it comes to gravity on condensed water. So in a nutshell, it's the same as swimming or diving. I feel like it's more flying or diving. I suppose you could call it anti-gravity diving, if you had to. Is everything ready? Is everybody ready, Miss Crony? You can still back out now if you'd like, and simply wait here for us to return. The protests never back down. I'll be right behind you guys. I'll try to anyway. Alright then, if you insist, let's get going. Whoa. What's this? It's a challenge? Whoa. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Nope, nope, nope. Man. Ish.
運命が我をここに呼んでいる。
よっ。
Whoa. Another shooting quest. What? Oh. Where's another one barrel? Oh, there you are. Nice. Is that a box? No. Hey.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. This is just a huge body of water, is it? Oh, do I detect hydroculus around here? Let's not fall down. Approaching the edge. Okay, let's be careful. Ish. Now where? Oh, that side. Wish. Hey. Whoa, drop down. Is there anything else up there? I don't see any hydroculus anymore up there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hydroculus. Oh my god. Yeah, I better turn. Let's go up first. Let's go grab that. No! Sheesh. Yes.
ないこう断罪の名において
Ow.
ゆえぐい出番だよサイン飛んでけ
What the heck? Oh. Why can I not climb up here? Oh. What the heck is that? What's this large plate? That's the experimental field generator Mr. Edwin developed. Huh? This already blew up. It looked perfectly fine now. The thing that exploded wasn't this machine, but the Archeum ore that powers its core driver, the Archeum kinetic core. Did this thing really start moving by itself? Relax, the big guy can't move now that it's lost its power supply. But didn't Raimundo say that we needed to use it to make the runes descend? If it can't move, only a part of it will be activated. The Tri-State Archeum can only support its operation at half speed, but that should be enough to relieve the abnormal gravity state the central laboratory ruins are in. Paimon doesn't understand at all. What do you need us to do? Please follow me. The place where we need to work is in the back. Miss Corny, please stay here. Some areas in the back contains Institute secret, and you're not allowed to have any exposure to them. I can see that bag of yours from here. What secrets could be hidden inside? I have no idea either. That's why you're definitely not allowed inside. What nonsense. Anyway, please wait here. If you take photo randomly, you might capture something related to the Institute secret. For example, the formula for the sugar-free berry flavor Fanta. This new Fanta product is quite important to the Institute. If you leak any information of it to the outside world, you'll need to undergo a 1-month confidential investigation and must report to the main engagement at the Palais Memoria 3 times every day and be questioned. Of course, you'll need to stop your journalistic work. Don't worry, even if I get taken away by the Palais Memoria for questioning, it will only be because I've uncovered the secret you're hiding. I won't let myself be forced to stop working for a reason as absurd as leaking some Fanta formula. I admire your work ethic. I hope everything goes well with your photo taking. Itaru, let's go. There's still work for us to do. Hmm. Ah. Where the F is this? Where was I just now? Oh, I was there. Naruto. I'm gonna do some research around for a bit. Or should I? Should I not? I might as well here first. What was Naka doing? Hey, Itai.
怖くない。ミュージックスタート。
Ish. Sometimes I really don't get why the institute had to design a support clockwork mecha to look like human. Just from the perspective of supporting research, hands and feet are far worse than tracking the multifunctional clockwork mecha pictures. Oh, what's this rock? Oh, this is our Kim that supplies the energy to experimental field generator. What restrains it is the energy supply device created by Mr. Edwin. See this here? This circuit connects to the generator. Of all the internet Archeum we found, this one was the best in terms of purity and stability. Then boom it went. That came down to Mr. Edwin. I trust that this wasn't the cause, or at least I shouldn't take all the blame. Whoa, it's not going to go blow up again, is it? When that happens, I'm gonna need you to take us to the skies, Paimon. Paimon doesn't have super strength, but if it really does blow up, then Paimon could give it a shot. Don't worry, now that Mr. Edwin's not around, we're completely safe. Alright, I'm about to use Trimondo's crystal catalyst to transform this Archeum into tri-state Archeum and activate that big fellow outside. Then this ray should be able to safely land on the ground. Okay, so could you please help me take some photos in this area? I need to use them as evidence for my work record. Did you say taking photos isn't allowed? It's fine. This will be used for reference in the institute and won't be distributed. Unless you secretly keep a few for yourself, which I trust you won't do. Alright, and when you're taking photos, please look at for Miss Crony while doing so. I've got no idea where she's run off to or where she's hiding. I really don't want to start a generator and only to suddenly find a lady tossed to me there. Hey. Find Corone. These are normal. Looks like everything's fine, but we shouldn't come across any hiccups. Be sure, once you've done taking photo, please go find Miss Corny. I'll come to find you guys when I finish making adjustment here. Wait, is there... No! I see one Hydroculus up there. No. Is there more up there? No. So somewhere down there. Wait. Something is blocking. What the F? Hey. Wee. What the heck does this goes to? Never mind. Let's clear the quest here. Wow, there's 4 of them. Ish. What? Oh. Another 2. Oh. Nice hiding spot we have there. You find anyone? Where are you shooting me? What the heck? Oof, enemy. Ish. Oh, there you are. What the heck? What? Ish. Ish. Hey. What else here? I guess there's nothing else. But how suspicious. What's suspicious? Show me too. Oh, ritoru, you gave me a fright. How are you able to walk around without making any noise? You were just too focused. Speaking of it, you followed us all the way here. Have you managed to find anything? Not really, since Mr. Necker said all that, I don't really want to get in trouble. In the end, I could take picture of this dilapidated house, broken rocks, and a motionless machine. I bet I would be able to take photo of a big scoop if I could fly in the air just like you can, Paimon. Why be a reporter if you can fly? I was born to do this. It's the reason I exist. I too am very sure of that, Miss Crony. What? You also able to walk without making any noise? Is this a new technology that the Institute developed? Unfortunately, we don't teach walking, of course, walking courses. I've already completed all the preparation. In any case, please take Miss Crony back to the Institute. Once the experimental refrigerator is activated, it will rapidly change the gravity in the surrounding areas. I've been through professional training and I know what to do in this situation. For your safety, it would be best if you stay away from here. And how are you going to get down? You don't need to worry about me. Mr. Edwin taught me how to use the generator personally. No one in this city can control the big eye as freely as I can, not even Raimundo. Guess we'll have to leave it to the professional then. Careful. Go now. We'll meet again on the surface. They should be fine enough. Please take Miss Crony with you and go down quickly. I'll be activating this big guy in a moment. Then this troublesome matter will be resolved once and for all. Can I play with this thing though? No? Eh. So... let's see. This huge mass of water here. Oh, this is the place that I was just now. Right. Yes, this place. How about that side? I haven't explored this. Ooh, CD. Go. Meanwhile, I take this. Ow. What the heck? What the heck? Where did you go, silly? Huh? Silly's gone. Where did he go? Oh, you go up. Oh no. Oh crap. What the heck is this? Wow! Now where's Uja block? No. Do not fall down, okay? Whoop. Hmm. Hmm. Activate. Grab this energy. Then what's over there? Hmm. Hmm. How are we gonna activate that? Hmm. So I can actually hit that one. Hey. No. Not enough. Oh yeah, block where? No! Oh shoot. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Gonna check back one up. Yo. Mata kayo. Oh no. Mate. Oh yeah, there is. Hmm. Yes. Alright. I think I'm starting to get sleepy now. Let's just clear this quest and then I might call it a day after that. Ritoru, you're back. How's the work coming along? Everything's going swimmingly? As I asked, some finishing touch that ought to be left as still professional, and Mr. Naka is still up there. I feel like I haven't really contributed that much. Don't say that. You are our safety rope. Without you, Ritoru, how could we have dared to let Mr. Naka go up there by himself? It could be said that the trip was a brilliant success. There were other benefits as well. Miss Crony managed to photograph some thought-provoking image that she would like to ask me about, and a few of those pictures should prove even more interesting for Miss Naka. Let's not talk about that for now. Let's just take photo together. Once your choice will also need to present you the certificate and an honorary title. Honorary title? Oh, and what about Paimon? Paimon will also get promotion from assistant, right? Seeing you as your Rito's companion, then I guess you could join in on the photo as for the title. So there's no honorary title for Paimon, eh? Honorary title must remain limited in quantity and stay relatively rare. Otherwise, how will we get sponsored and support through awarding them? Oh, alright then. Allow me to award Paimon the honorary title of the best companion. A super awesome title. Hey, just what what's this title others? We are even best buddies. Paimon doesn't need a title for that. You better make Rito's really awesome. Of course, this honorary title is the highest standing. Besides, haven't you also been promoted to assistant to honorary senior researcher? Come on, let's get a photo taken. An assistant's still an assistant, no matter how many words you put after it. Alright, let's take the photo. This is an occasion to remember. Monsieur Choisu, you are... Oh, it's like he's having a nice conversation with Miss Crony. Hence, this operation is stepping stone to rebuilding the institute. We can do it. And it is our duty to do so, as it has always been. As for the former site of the institute, we will keep it preserved forever and rebuild it as the Fontaine Research Institute Safety Education Center. I think I've just about had enough. I'm certain that everybody has benefited from your speech, Monsieur Choisu, but now's the time to take a photo together with Rito, wouldn't you say? Yes, of course. We must take a photo and mark this occasion with our dear honorary senior researcher of the Fontaine Research Institute. Please give us a second, Miss Crony. This shouldn't take too long. Don't worry. It's not like the things you say just now weren't all cliche anyway. Weren't you guys going to take a photo together? I just so happen to have a camera with me. Please go and stand in position. Traveled a long way to get here, so please at least make it worth the trip, okay? What the heck is that? Was that an explosion just now? What else could it have been? Just taking a photo together is such a ceremonious greeting necessary. I don't believe that was an explosion. All things considered, it was probably a controllable. That was an explosion. Paimon was nearly blown away just now. If not, what else could it have been? Miss Choisu, could you please explain this to us? Was it something that you had anticipated? I must say you ask a very good question. A very excellent one, as many people are wondering the same thing. The color of these bodies of water, could it be that the condenser components are already in... Wait, Naka hasn't come down yet. You're right, he hasn't returned yet. Let's not delay, we need to go. Wait, I want to go too, the truth behind this explosion. Please do not act rashly, Mr. Potter. If you dip one of your toes into that water, you'll be saying goodbye to this world within a minute. Don't scare me. Would you please just stay here? Ritoru, according to the previous experience, the energy flow that remains in these bodies of water shouldn't expect you too much. Please get to the ruins as quickly as you can and find my way up, and I'll meet you there. I'll find my way up and I'll meet you there. I have my ways. After the explosion, I was among one of the first up there to conduct disaster investigation and evaluation. Things at that time were much more complicated than they are now. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get moving. Hopefully, Mr. Necker won't meet the same fate as Edwin did. How can I get up there? Also, with that medicine word, but he said that as long as I touch it and those pictures, darn it, I need to think of a way. My goodness, was this also predicted? Oh my. Is there anybody else here? Nobody want to talk to me? Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Nice.
動かないでね。断罪の名において。はっと。はっえい。
Hey. Nice. Looks like the archive overloaded, and that the cooling mechanism is also damaged, Necker. Necker, what have you done here exactly? This was my fault. I didn't think that Necker would still be unsatisfied, despite all the benefits I gave him. Benefits? Wait a second. Why are you looking at me like that? Did he say anything to you? I don't know of your contact with Necker and his attitude towards various matters. Sweet talk. Did he tell you guys that there was people like him, Edwin's successor, who are reaping the benefits of this mess by stealing all kind of information and selling it for a fortune? You guys are telling completely different stories. Paman doesn't know who to believe anymore. If only he were here, then we could find out the truth. Paman doesn't see him at all, though. If he's not here, where could he have gone? Maybe he successfully escaped. I don't think he was killed at the very least. I'll explain why later. For now, though, we must stabilize this archaeum as quickly as we can. The suppression system shut down and the ore is presently in an excited state. That is what caused the explosion. What caused the explosion? But this big rock doesn't look blown up at all. I don't understand. Alright, I agree that this is indeed quite difficult to understand. I'll explain it in simple terms for you. I guess I have no choice now. The experimental field generator that has been created is extremely powerful that can manipulate gravity. This I believe you know already. After the explosion, all the archaeum in the institute shattered into fragments. Among these fragments, many of them could have turned into an excited state and triggered an explosion in any time. With the use of the gravity fields, they were all restrained and gathered beneath our feet. That explosion just before was a small one caused by a small part of archaeum in the ruins that was affected by energy flow. I guess you could call it a minor rehearsal of a third-grade explosion. Then this ruin is super huge, ready to explode piece of archaeum? So you guys did all this? Not because you wanted to retrieve assets, but because you were scared this place would explode again? That's just one of the objectives of this operation, but right now, our priority is to retrieve the condensing component that fell in the water and restart the suppression device. There is also archaeum inside those components, and the intense energy flow has likely caused unpredictable changes to the water bodies. Forgive me, but I'm really not capable of retrieving them and installing them back on the inhibitor. Only you are capable of doing this, ritoru. Please, for the court of Fontaine and Since it's urgent, I'll get the shutdown first. But once this is over, you better explain everything clearly. If all goes well, I will tell you everything I knew. Threat, energy flow is too strong here. I need to take more medicine. What a real reason of the explosion at the Frontiers Institute. You are quite inquisitive, but now is not the time for a long conversation. Please go and retrieve the condenser component first. Daddy, who's that? I'm sorry, I'm doing quest right now. Oh shoot, he's up there. Why can't we get into this water body? Whoa. Wow. Transform a low gravity condensed water body. A dangerous liquid that has been modified somehow by the energy flowing from the condensation components. If you remain within such liquid for too long, you will accumulate turbulent energy flow. If you hit consumption limit, all of your character will drown. Retrieved, yes. Next. Hey. Oh.
罪の名において。
Whoa. No.
姿を見せよ。
Whoa. Ish. Oh. No. No, this one. Oh, just like that. Oh shoot, no. Oof, oof, oof. Oof. Ish. Yeah. And another one. Common chest. Ooh.
箱収納できる。
But whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't fall down. Ish. Retrieved. Wait. That Mr. Necker really know how to create trouble for others, just like the boss of his at Westinghouse. Really can't catch a break here. Not only did the explosion break off the condensing component of the device, but also destroyed the self-sustaining system of the inhibitor. I'm about to remove the two backup pneumonia cores in the experimental field generator and use them to supply energy to the inhibitor. Luckily this big fella can't move, otherwise we wouldn't even have time to run. It's just not moving right now, you mean? Hey, knock on wood. Say things like that. What if it actually start moving? Don't worry, its main source of energy is that big chunk of vacuum behind it. Although the vacuum has transformed into an activated state, the explosion damaged all the energy supply lines, so it's lost all of its energy supply. Huh. Vacuum kinetic core should have been right here. Where did... hold on. You said that pneumonia cores were a backup energy source, and it isn't the activity condition for backup energy source the complete loss of energy? Or... Hooray! Bye.
バーバラユエーブイ出番だよ 断罪の名にみん
はい
なを守るからね。
貫け。
Wow.
よっひゃやっはっへい
痛い。おう。おう、痛い。
怖くない。黒き翼よ、昼夜を切り裂きなさい。と
What the heck is this kind of enemy?
ゆえぐい、出番だよ。姿を見せよっ。
Oh, hi, Bloom. Ow.
いくよ、ゆえぐい、動かないでね。
Oi.
しそうに
Right, Lul.
ちっかかせちゃうな。元気出してよ。ゆえぐい、出番だよ。
Bye bye. Ooh. It stopped. I knew you could do it. Quick, grab these two cores. Let's go hook up the power. Just like before, you go connect the energy source and I'll adjust the device. Finally, it's stabilized. The Arkham has transformed into an inert state. We and the Infantry Research Institute are safe for now. But it seems there are ever more secrets. As for the things you'd like to know, I'll be happy to answer, but not right now. What I can tell you now, based on my hypothesis, is that Mr. Naka stole the Arkham kinetic core and triggered a small explosion. But before explaining too much details, we should return to the Institute and place the proper notations and partitions into this interlude. Or at the very least, we need to stop Miss Journeys from getting more deeply involved. Our kinetic core is connected to too many other matters, and we must handle it in complete confidentiality. So I would like you to cooperate with my work. Cooperate with your work? You're not saying to play along with your lies, are you? The scary something is, the more you should share it with others, then we can all work together to deal with it faster. I have my doubts about that. You too. Every matter has its own way of being dealt with, and in this instance we must first call for silence. I promise that I would never have you steer from your moral standards or demand that you have the same standard and behavior as we do. All I ask for you is to remain quiet. You need not do anything else. You might be wondering why I would have you remain silent while telling you the truth. I'll just come out and say it now. Your coming here is the only good fortune that our institute has had in nearly 100 years. No matter what happens or what the cost is, we must maintain good relations with you. I'm sure Miss Tracy will feel the same way. Is telling the truth also a cost as far as you're concerned? Yeah, you're only just telling us the truth now, which you should have done ages ago. Just what sort of cost is that? Yes, Sir Paimon, telling the truth honestly is, in truth, the greatest price one can pay. Let's go back. I ask sincerely for your understanding and to provide all necessary cooperation. Return to the Frontier Research Institute. Wait, what's that? Is that oh. How did I miss that one? So this thing will never move again? Okay. Can't work anymore. What am I going to do? See ya. Miss Crony, everything we do is in the best interest of people of the Court of Fontaine. So what you're saying is that the Fontaine Research Institute predicted the explosion just now. Are you kidding? Do you think I'm a Genshin? You can't hoodwink me like that easily. I think Monsieur Choiseul has expressed himself clearly enough. The situation is still under control. The status quo of the Court of Fontaine will not be adversely affected. Now, allow me to make a statement explaining the events that have really occurred. That's enough, mister. I don't believe you for a second. Itaru, you should have seen everything right. I'm begging you, tell me the truth. I'll tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Let's cooperate with Raimondo for now. No need to bother Itaru anymore, Miss Crony. Allow me to explain the truth. Don't even think of trying to get away with it, Mr. Raimondo. I saw the Arceum with my own eyes. This explosion must have caused by it. Did she not repeatedly emphasize before that all the Arceum has been properly processed and disposed of? Just what are you hiding? I haven't hidden anything. This explosion was always a controllable hazard removal direction blast. Controllable hazard? Wait, hazard removal? What? Mind you all, don't bite your tongue on that. This basically means to use a small controllable blast to quickly remove Arceum fragments, with the goal of activating the experimental field generator as quickly as possible. But couldn't have imagined that Mr. Neka would steal Arceum kinetic core needed to start the experimental field generator. Not only that, but he intentionally activated a large chunk of Arceum, using it to draw our attention while he made his escape. So is that the ploy you come up with just now? To dump all the blame onto a researcher? Who could be dead right now for all you know? I think what you really want to hide is that you're completely incapable of dealing with the Arceum. The Arceum is still a major threat to the Court of Fontaine. Ridiculous. A person's life isn't something you can just throw away to help spread your own lies. I have already told you the truth, Miss Crony. Please listen to a final word of advice. It only takes the slightest bit of effort to fixate on something, but it always takes more than brain power to avert your gaze from it. Enough! I won't listen to another word you say, nor will I dwell on this. Your words, deeds, and all the facts concealed by this institute will be reported on in the next issue of the Steambird. Good day, gentlemen. That's tense. Thank goodness. That's finally worth it. That's finally over with. Oh, and thank you, Ritoru. I just did what I should. Such humility. In this days and age, those who do what they should are really outstanding. You didn't make assumption about whether something is good or bad based on subjective thought. Instead, you think carefully about what you do and say for the sake of greater good. Truly an excellent person. But is this really okay? My master thinks that we should tell everyone the truth. There's no need to bear such a heavy burden, dear Ritoru. You only cooperated after listening to my repeated entreaties. I am a senior technician of the Fontaine Research Institute, and the responsibility for this matter falls squarely on me, and me alone. But Miss Crony said she has already obtained the truth she wants for herself. I wish her well. But as for us, we still have much to be concerned about. For example, the whereabouts of Mr. Necker and our Arceum kinetic core. But shouldn't we first give you a few awards as well, Monsieur Choiseul? Right. Let's take another group photo together. The one we took before had an unseemly explosion in the background. This new photo must be decent enough to be worthy of your status of the honorary senior researcher. So I'm going to stand in the same position as before. Perfect. Look at us. A decent bunch of decent people. The ostentatious award ceremony has finally ended. The scene is explosive enough. I don't hope we won't ever have to attend such a pompous ceremony ever again. The certificate and trophy are for you. I'll post a copy on the Institute bulletin board later. I hope our researcher will follow your example. On this path, we must strive to take the lead, overcome all obstacles, and put 120% of our. I should have more questions for you. Of course, I know what you want to ask, even though your questions are all extremely complicated. I'm willing to answer them. In any case, I believe we'll have more opportunities to work together in the future. Honorary senior researcher. Researcher. And that's the end of it. Hi, this is our honorary senior researcher. Welcome. Can I help you with anything? Or you come to help me with something instead? About the Institute current state? Everything is good. It's better than ever. Now that the academic Edwin is gone, the gang of thieves under him no longer exist here. More importantly, the Institute has a chance to be reborn. You can take off the shackles and burden of the past, or to focus wholeheartedly on building our foundation once again. That is, to work hard for the well-being of all the people of Fontaine. I'm currently gathering some people and preparing a code of conduct for our organization. It will include principles on the use of funds, research asset management methods, and ethical standards that should be observed in scientific research and work. Our research-related behavior at our institute will have relevant rules and provisions. What a wonderful future. It's simply the best. You and Ramanda run things together? No, to be precise, we deal with affiliated to different areas. Ramanda is responsible for getting scientific work research back on track, and I am responsible for everything apart from that. For example, I'm responsible for re-energy funds related to manpower, quarterly budgets, allocation, recommendations, visitors, and getting rid of journalists together with Raimondo. Our main goal remains the same, to build a Fontaine Research Institute and work hard for the well-being of all people of Court of Fontaine. Something I can help with? Wow, that's a lot. Why do you think that Necker is still alive? Considering the interests of the Institute and my personal point of view, I do, in fact, hope that both he and Archeum Kinetic Core will be liberated in the explosion. That would mean that the last traces of Edwin Eastinghouse's influence here would be gone for good. But like I said earlier, the explosion was actually a small-scale Archeum fragment resonance. Moreover, more of the Archeum fragments in the explosion radius were all waste that had been fully depleted of energy. Logically speaking, even if a large Archeum chunk has gone out of control, causing our ore waste to resonate, such a violent explosion should not have occurred. Excuse me. If large chunk has gone out of control, causing the ore waste to resonate. The only possibility is that someone specially or collected archeum that has not been depleted from the area and piled them here. They then overloaded the large archeum chunk on purpose to create an archeum resonance, so as to trigger an explosion to cover up certain traces that would have existed otherwise. Mike has always conducted research with Edwin and has a good understanding of the nature of archeum. It wouldn't take him much effort to do something like this. Still, that's just my preliminary conjecture. As for what happened next, we'll need to wait for Research Institute to conduct a more detailed investigation. But why did he steal the core? Vacuum kinetic core is the most cutting-edge technology created by Fontaine Research Institute to date. It would have been bad to sell it or use in development on another project. But considering his level of academic expertise, I would rather he sells his vacuum kinetic core for a good price. No, not true, sir. I don't want to talk to you. What I can connect to core? Before we discuss this further, I believe Neka or Miss Crony must have mentioned something to you already. They must have told you that my research project and those of Edwin Eastinghouse had some overlap. But this is not entirely accurate. In fact, the Vacuum Kinetic Core is the fruit of my joint research with him. In theory, if we constantly inject the kinetic core with enough energy, we can easily allow the experimental field generator to run at full power. After creating this core, we realized a problem. We could barely find any way to keep injecting it with enough energy to keep it at maximum power. Edwin and I tried powering it with a mixture of pneumosia and vacuum energy, but by connecting large number of vacuum ores in series to create a superpowered group, but neither worked. That was the situation until we found the giant archeum. Although it was always in an inert state, Edwin and I were certain that this ore had unprecedented unprecedented purity. We believe that, with the right treatment, this ore could definitely output a large amount of energy we needed. But then Edwin and I had a disagreement. I offered up, uh, offered up, I offered up a I offered up a more conservative proposal, but he wanted to solve the problem rather more quickly. You should know everything else that happened after that. About Edwin, he was a genius in the field of scientific research. It's no exaggeration to say that his talent was only second to our first director, Alan Guillotine. At the same time, he was an inhuman monster. Nothing mattered to him other than his scientific research. Edwin was willing to do anything or pay any price to advance his research. He once told me that research results were the only remuneration he needed, he said. I don't need any remuneration. To me, research itself is the best reward. However, even though Edwin was a pure researcher, the people under him were all experts in furthering their own interests, that is. Some secretly sold research assets, some plagiarized research results, and some used his name to scam others. They ruined the Fontaine Research reputation little by little. Like I said before, as long as research could advance, Edwin wouldn't do anything about this. In this way, they used Edwin's name to take all the Institute resources for themselves. The Institute could only continue to conduct detailed reviews on the personnel and funding of Edwin's project team. Ms. Churchill led many of these reviews operation personally. However, in the mouth of such people, this action were construed as bureaucratic arrogance and distrust of researchers. More and more conflicts took place between us, and no one knew how to resolve them. But now, these conflicts no longer exist. The question is not a technical one, but rather a business one. I think you should ask Mr. Churchill about this instead. Will you ask him? What do you think about the neck? What do you think neck? Why do you think Neka stole the core? Just remember me flipping through the pictures Miss Colleen took in the ruins? There's one of Neka working in front of the suppression device. It's quite blurry, but I'm quite certain that these actions are definitely not part of any operation procedure. That doesn't really mean anything though. Maybe a thief came flying across from the nearby mountain and stole the core. That's most definitely impossible. The energy flow of the alchemy here is the best anti-thief measures there is. No ordinary people can withstand it. Besides, the timing of the experimental feed generator activation is simply too perfect. It cannot be more a mere coincidence. I have a preliminary conjecture, Neka. Neka, or should I say, the one who stole the core, likely removed the alchemy kinetic core early on, activating the backup energy source. However, pneumonia cores are a relatively inefficient energy source, and they have to keep up a continuous output of energy to reach the activity threshold of this contraption here. Hence, this person intentionally activated a large alchemy chunk, creating a modest but rather noticeable explosion. This way, when the NCT sends someone to investigate, they would be sent to fix the alchemy inhibitor first. And by the time they realized that they had to go to the experimental feed generator to retrieve the backup energy supply, the generator would have already finished charging. From a technical perspective, such a modus operandi is highly probable, and those within the Institute capable of doing this would only be Edwin, Mr. Naka, and myself. I doubt Edwin has the opportunity to do anything to that effect, which leaves two remaining suspects, myself or Mr. Naka. Maybe this was all you're doing then. Yeah, he said that Naka lied, but you've also been lying all along. Maybe this was all part of your plan, and you tricked us into escorting you here so you could grab whatever it was you wanted. Your accusation is not entirely baseless. After this, I also will apply for and submit myself for the Institute Credibility Review. As far as I'm concerned, though, Mr. Naka is the one more likely to have committed this act. If this really was his doing, then he should be the one with the most of gain from it. Even if I'm listed alongside him as a suspect, the chance of being convicted are certainly greater than mine. Ooh. Okay, goodbye. Alright. I I guess that will be it. Yeah, let's stop. I'm gonna stop my stream right here. So it's a good progress, even though there's not much of an event right now. But at least I cleared one of the world quest, a lengthy one, not really lengthy, but it just took like 2 hours plus. Anyway, for now, I'm gonna turn off soon and get some rest. So thank you everybody. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for joining my stream. I hope you guys enjoyed so what little I have to offer. And do take care of your health. Ja, Ositoru matane. Everybody take care. Have a sweet dreams. Bye bye. Ositoru matane. Bye bye. See you next time. Bye 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 bye.
準備できたかな？